This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Quentin Johnston, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Here's Tank Dell to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Stroud to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The touch and time here are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 24 yards. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the option right, Herbert. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. In motion right is Johnston. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
Pass hauled in by Johnston. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this Texans defense stands tall. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's 3rd and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. The Chargers, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick 6, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. It got everything going their way early on.
Extra point by Mevis is up and good. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Stroud. That's down the field for Jefferson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it?
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for LA. 62 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They motion the running back out left. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw here, Herbert. Washington's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Herbert. Touchdown! Quentin Johnston with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing now is Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Play action. Stroud now. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. He got out of the pocket there. Was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Down the sideline he goes. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now you've
got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud finds his man. It's John Mechie. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Stroud and company going for it. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Texans. Takedown, 53 yards. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's 2nd and 10. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert on 3rd down now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Got a man, it's caught inside the the 10. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Stroud sets up the play action. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Stroud looking to change the play. They'll look to throw now on first down. That is caught by Dell. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Now they'll run on the draw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. Stroud on 3rd down now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are back within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
109 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, Justin Herbert. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. 36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Herbert running left off the option. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack, and that makes things tougher here on 3rd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
The extra point by Mevis is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's got another first down, and he's also just a few yards short of 200 for the ball game. Off the option, here's Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there, because to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Off the option, here's Henry. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And this is incomplete.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mechie, the man in motion. And Stroud now to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Collins.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 19. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Buying time to his left. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
It was Myles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run forward with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.